First, the headlines. Mass vaccination drive held at many places of the Lakhipur subdivision. Foundation stone laying ceremony of classrooms building under RUSA 2.0 was held on June 21 at Nehru College, Belapur. The 7th International Yoga Day was successfully observed by maintaining COVID protocols at Lakhipur. The yawning teeth of Kangla Shah, installed in front of Uttarashang Lane premises of Imphal, has been removed. Leaving 2 children in the ocean of darkness, the couple has expired due to COVID ailment at Hojai. The 2 brothers drowned in the Khuga river of Kumbi in Manipur on June 21 last. Imoinu Shampoo Samji of Imoinu Group launched through Zoom conference. The most expensive mango in the world. COVID-19 virus found in the river Bharulu in Guwahati. And 8 sports personalities of Northeast India have been selected in the India squad of Tokyo Olympics. Hello everyone, you are watching Imoinu Live. This is Anjali Wahingbam giving you the bulletin of the week. Before giving the news in details, Imoinu Live makes an appeal to all the viewers to observe carefully the SOPs given by the administration to contain the spread of COVID-19 pandemic. Let masks be used at all social gatherings. Let social distancing of 6 feet be maintained between 2 persons. Let hands be washed and sanitized frequently. Let all persons above the age of 18 be vaccinated. Now the news in details. In the mega vaccination campaign held at the Khunja Basti LP School on June 22, a total of 223 people were vaccinated and 1 person was detected to be COVID positive in the rapid antigen test. 198 persons were vaccinated at Shibpur High School Center on June 23 and 2 persons were found to be positive. However, in the second mass vaccination drive conducted at Jogai Mathura ME School Center on June 23, the people were seen pushing each other at the center without following COVID protocols. The response of the public in the vaccination drive is now very much positive, but defying COVID protocols and failure to maintain social distancing at the vaccination centers has been created much panic among the people. The newly elected local MLA of Lakhipur, Shri Kaushik Rai, has laid the foundation stone laying ceremony of classrooms building under RUSA 2.0 at Nehru College, Belapur on Monday, June 21, 2021. Principal of the college, Dr. Purnendu Kumar, RUSA Coordinator, Dr. Madhumita Das, Academic Coordinator, Dr. Subhajit Chakrabarti, HOD of English Department, Dr. Y. Rajbihari Singh, ex-RUSA Coordinator, Dr. P. Rajbihari Singh, Executive Engineer, PWD Building Division of Kasar, Ms. Madhumita De, Head Assistant of the College, Shyamananda De, Contractor Alimuddin Tapadar, and the staff of the college were present on the occasion. Later, MLA Shri Rai has an interactive discussion with the members of the Nehru College family by maintaining COVID protocols. He thanked the principal and the staff that the college has achieved much advancement in the academic pursuits of the institution as it is the oldest premier educational hub of the Lakhipur subdivision. He has also assured that he will try to solve the problems of drinking water crisis and fill up the existing vacant posts of the college. It is worth mentionable here that the state government has sanctioned Rs 4 crores under RUSA scheme for various constructive projects in the college. The 7th International Yoga Day was widely observed in more than 190 countries on Monday, June 21, 2021. In the year 2014, the Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi, proposed in the UN to observe this day as International Yoga Day. Accordingly, the UN accepted the proposal of Shri Narendra Modi. As the day was observed everywhere in India and abroad, the local observation also took place in many places of the Lakhipur subdivision. Shri Devopriya Roy of Lakhipur, who personally took yoga learning and practice from Guru Ramdev, led observing the 7th International Yoga Day at Lakhipur town and Konjeng Laikai. On this special day, the President of India, Shri Ramnath Kovind, described yoga as one of India's greatest gifts to the world. The Prime Minister also said that yoga is a ray of hope and source of strength in the fight against COVID. The age-old yawning teeth of Kangla Shah installed in front of Uttra Shanglen premises of Imphal has been removed on Friday, June 18, 2021 by maintaining all necessary formalities. It is a lion-like dragon god popularly called Nongshaba or Kangla Shah, worshipped by the people of Manipur. Recently, at the advice of the Chief Minister N. Biren Singh and following consultative meetings of the royal scholars, Rajya Sabha MP as well as titular King Laishemba Sanajauba, Kairao MLA Rameshwar, women's representatives of Ima Kaithel, members of the Kangla Fort, etc., the act of removal of the yawning teeth of Kangla Shah was executed after performing ritual ceremonies. The King Laishemba Sanajauba has confidently opined that since its removal, a new era of peace and prosperity will bring to light as a turning point in Manipur. In the midst of the second wave of COVID-19 pandemic situation, the Manipuri couple has left for their heavenly abode at Hojai, Lanka Pansali. This is one of the most shocking, uncompromised news at this critical juncture of survival of the fittest. Shri Ngangbom Babasana Singh of Hojai, Lanka Pansali took retirement from Indian Army in the month of February this year. On getting tested COVID positive, he was admitted in the Guwahati Medical College and Hospital where he succumbed to COVID on May 18, 2021. While in mental distress of parting away of her husband, Mrs. Nirmala Devi also breathes her last due to COVID just after 15 days of her husband's expiry. They have left their son Hirojit Singh, aged 18 years, class 12 student, and daughter Neha Devi, aged 15 years, class 9 student. Our Hojai correspondent of Imoinu TV, Samurai Lakpam Hemanta Kumar Sharma, has informed that the expiry of the couple has left the children in a gloom of unthinkable darkness. Meanwhile, the Hojai MLA Shri Ramkrishna Ghosh has visited the bereft family and has assured that he will pursue to state government for financial help of the two children. With the late arrival of rainy season in Manipur amidst pandemic situations, the agricultural activities in the rural areas of the state are gradually getting momentum by utilizing the best efforts of available resources. But the unprecedented levels of price hike in both petrol and diesel have far-reaching impact in their agricultural pursuits. On the other hand, the most shocking news of the drowning of two brothers in the Khuga River of Kumbi in Manipur, where it is about 50 kilometers to the southwest of Imphal, has become the tale of the day during these days. While coming back from the paddy field after helping the parents in paddy cultivation, the three sons of Laishram Chandrakumar Singh were drowning in the Khuga River, out of whom the eldest and the youngest sons died through submersion in the river and the second son escaped unhurt. The local people were extremely shocked at the unbelievable incident of the drowning of the duo brothers. Hear more from our Manipur correspondent Chandam Khomai.
Nongjo tahalak pa sida labuk tanapi khununaba machanupa ahan Solomon Matei sahi tramapan machanupa Yaima David sahi tramanga amasung manaunupa atomba Joshua sahi trani thoiga loinana turian landu labuk tasalami mapaga mamagana amuk turian lanana ba makoina pukhiba hi adu ngaidun lerami Chandra Kumar gi machanupa ahal Solomon amasung machanupa atomba Joshua gi thawai kan mangam kide jun gi tang kunma thoi ningthauka ba numit ki ayuk pung torum khai ta barom da matam da thoki ba thodok asigi marik sumba pau khuga turen torba da lep laduna machanupa yaimana Imoinu TV da pagdam lakhi asigumba awa batara ba imung asida lenga ki maikai digi karigum mateng kharedi tawi pham thokpra haina maikai kya dagi hangnerkli Imoinu TV gi damak Kumbi Manipur dagi Bobishan amadi maniga loinana pagdam jariba ehak Chandam Khomai.
The newly introduced product of Ima Imoinu Private Limited, Imoinu Shampoo Samji, has been launched on Thursday, June 24, 2021 through Zoom conference. As per experts' comments, the shampoo Samji does not bear any chemical elements. It is purely organic, having conditioner with high intensity of quality product. Anybody can use this holistic product of the Ima Imoinu Private Limited.
Ima Imoinu Private Limited na handak ta puthokchariba shampoo Samji mphum khudimona sijinabiu pure herbal oina puthokchariba shampoo asi aloe vera amadi shikakai da base oibaga loinana NDA gi guidelines makhada atai maru oiba natural ingredients sing chap chana haptuna puthokchabani Shampoo asina makal khudimaki sambu luna nana amadi mapangan kalhan batanatana lupro amusung loinaba anaba kaya dagi sungak thokpada matiang pangi akupa marol gi damak imoinu leaders natraga manang nakpa officing da tanabi.
Miyazaki is said to be the world's most expensive mango variety. This mango variety was first cultivated in the Miyazaki city of Japan in 1984. The skin of this mango is flaming red and shaped like a giant dinosaur egg. There are certain specifications for every mango such as its weight, sugar content, color and shape. According to report, the Miyazaki mango must weigh at least 350 grams and have a sugar content of 15% or more. These mangoes are branded and sold as Tayo no Tomego or eggs of sunshine. Its color turns flaming red from purple when ripened. These mangoes were sold at Rs 2.70 lakh per kilogram. These mangoes are also cultivated in Thailand, Philippines and Indonesia. In India, this mango was accidentally planted by a couple, Rani and Sankal Parihar, residents of Jabalpur, Madhya Pradesh. Sankal told the Times of India that while they were traveling to Chennai by train to fetch some trees for plantation, he met a fellow who offered him the valuable plants. In 2020, when the tree began to bear fruits, they noticed that they were very different from other common types of mangoes. These mangoes had a rather unusual intense ruby color. Parihar named it Damini after his mother's name. When they researched the variety, the mangoes turned to be Miyazaki, originating from Japan. The news of these mangoes spread throughout the town, attracting potential buyers and criminals alike. Last year, thieves broke into their orchard and 14 mangoes were stolen. Since then, Parihar couple employed 4 guards and 6 dogs to guard the rare trees. G.S. Kushal, former director of Horticulture Department, Madhya Pradesh, asked local scientists to go and inspect the tree and fruits whether it is a real one or a hybrid one. People should grow it only after the scientists approve the quality of this mango. In a shocking development, the presence of coronavirus, which caused the ongoing pandemic worldwide, has been discovered in the waters of Baralamukh, which runs through Assam's capital city, Guwahati. A strain of deadly virus was also discovered in Gujarat's Sabarmati River and other water sources. A group of scientists from 8 prominent institutes in the country, including IIT Gandhinagar, conducted recently a study on water samples collected from the various water sources, including the Baralu. They discovered the presence of the deadly virus in the sample during their testing. In the next month's Tokyo Olympics, altogether 8 sports personalities of Northeast India have been selected in different disciplines of Indian squad. They are: in archery, the Arjuna awardee of 2005, Shri Tarundeep Rai of Sikkim. Next, the bronze medalist of IBA Women's World Boxing Championships of 2018 and 2019, Ms. Lovelina Borgohain of Assam. Also in the Women's Boxing Championships, 6 times world champion Rajya Sabha MP as well as Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna awardee, MC Mary Kom of Manipur. Then silver medalist in 48 kg category of Judo Championship in 2014 Glasgow Commonwealth Games, Sushila Likmabam of Manipur. Next, the 26-year-old Padma Shri awardee and world champion in the 48 kg category of weightlifting, Saikhom Mirabai Chanu of Manipur. Then, in the women's hockey team is the renowned player Pukrambam Sushila Chanu of Manipur. Next, since the age of 17 years, representing India in different women's hockey championships, Ms. Lalramsiami of Kolasiv, Mizoram, and the hockey icon player of Manipur, Shri Sanglakpam Nilkanta. Before we wrap up, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Mass vaccination drive held at many places of the Lakhipur subdivision. Foundation stone laying ceremony of classrooms building under RUSA 2.0 was held on June 21 at Nehru College, Pelapur. The 7th International Yoga Day was successfully observed by maintaining COVID protocols at Lakhipur. The yawning teeth of Kangla Shah, installed in front of Uttarashang Lane premises of Imphal, has been removed. Leaving 2 children in the ocean of darkness, the couple has expired due to COVID ailment at Hojai. The 2 brothers drowned in the Khuga River of Kumbi in Manipur on June 21 last. Imoinu shampoo Samji of Imoinu Group launched through Zoom conference. The most expensive mango in the world. COVID-19 virus found in the river Bharulu in Guwahati. And 8 sports personalities of Northeast India have been selected in the India squad of Tokyo Olympics. That is the end of the news. Thank you for watching Imoinu Live. Stay safe and don't forget to wear your mask.